My sister was about 33 years old at the time. She was married and she had 4 children. She went down the stairs and the corridor and set herself ablaze. She used paraffin, and it was a terrible death.
Merab's sister Modero doesn't fit the profile of a person committing suicide in Africa. Suicide rates are particularly high among the elderly, and it's peaking among the young.
Awareness programs,
pesticide ingestion is a common method, and those experiencing discrimination are all at increased risk, among them refugees, migrants, and people suffering prejudice because of their sexuality. Merab believes society and her family failed her sister.
At the time, counseling services were not available or out of reach for most of the members of the society. My sister could not access such a service that could have helped her at her time of distress.
One way suicides can be prevented is to know the myths as spelled out by the WHO. A common myth is that someone who is suicidal is determined to die. Not true. Suicidal people are often undecided whether to live or die, so access to emotional support at the right time can prevent suicide. Another myth. A person who is suicidal believes they don't have meaning in others' lives. This is not always so. You've impacted so many lives. Your family will have to cope with your permanent absence, just as Merab does for her sister Modero.
Interesting about this photo is that she actually died in the same dress that she's wearing in the photo. So for me, this is a very powerful photograph, because this is how she was.
Suicide is preventable. Talk to someone if you believe life is not worth living, or if someone you love feels it's time to go. Shanae Hale, Johannesburg.